Hi everyone, welcome to a channel update video. I am Sir Tristan. Don't let your eyes deceive you. Do not attempt to change the channel. This is not Minecraft. Although it looks very similar, I do admit. This is a game called Creativerse, and while it is similar to Minecraft in some aspects, it does some unique things that I like. And so I'm just going to be playing this in the background, using it as a distraction as I talk about myself and this channel, and give you guys some history and things like that. So we've hit 200 subscribers, which is not a big number by any means, but it's an accomplishment. It feels like a personal goal that I hit, and you are all a part of that. And so I thought that this video would be appropriate just to kind of talk about myself some, talk about the channel, give you some more insight into myself. I want to make some coal torches real fast. I think I need to turn this, yeah. So first off, let me apologize for not putting out a video in the last maybe 2 weeks. With the holidays around, I haven't really had a whole lot of time to myself to kind of sit down and put out a video. I think it's like 1 a.m. or close to 1 a.m. right now, and this is kind of like the first time that I've had some time to myself for a while. So I wanted to jump on here. First off, apologize, because I do like to put out videos at least a little bit more regularly than once every 2 weeks. Let's craft a few torches. There we go. Put them on my hotbar. There we go. But unfortunately, I've not been able to do it. I wish that I could keep a specific rhythm. I know that growing a channel and becoming having regular viewers, people that view your content regularly, kind of requires. I have a lot of torches here. Kind of requires putting out content on a fairly regular basis, and unfortunately that's something that I just kind of fail at. I don't think that that's going to change in the near future, unfortunately. It just, with the way that my schedules are working and everything, that's just kind of how life is going to be, at least for now. It's definitely something that I'm aware of, though, and I want to work on changing. I'm actually playing on peaceful mode because I didn't want to worry about fighting things while I was talking. So yes, just wanted to apologize, let you kind of know, my schedule is okay, got distracted by the coal. I actually need to go back up and make something to mine that coal. My schedule is not the clearest right now. But that said, I'm still going to be putting out content. You're just not going to be able to set your watch by it, unfortunately. At least not for now. I can't quite make that jump. Oh, I can make that one. So yeah, second off, we hit our 200 subs, which is fantastic. I think we're about 205 now. But each and every one of you, I really appreciate being a part of this channel. Even if you don't really come regularly, if you watch only one specific type of video that I create, and I've done a bunch of different series. What am I trying to make here? I need extractors. Extractor stone slab, wood slab. Okay. We need some of those and some of those. I think that should get me 4. No, I need to make more than that. So yes, no matter what type of viewer you are, know that I really appreciate you and that you have made this channel, again, small, but what it is. Check on this. It's going to take a while, I think, to kind of cut through all this. So let me chat about... Oh, I can go beat this guy up. Let me chat about the channel specifically, just for a little while. If you've been with me for a little while, you kind of know that I do kind of a wide variety of games. Usually, channels get the most viewers, or what I get here. Mud, bone, rockster, rock, sinew. Usually channels grow the best and the fastest when they focus on one specific either type of content or one game specifically. And that's not really something that I'm super interested in. I enjoy a very wide breadth of games, and it's actually very useful for my job as well. And so you usually don't, or I usually don't, you usually don't see me playing the same game for too long. I know that that is perhaps not the best thing to do as far as the channel goes, but I feel that that's the thing that helps me grow the most. One as a person and as a professional in the games industry. I do both narrative design and game design for a games publisher, and I don't do a lot of the design and narrative directly, but I often will consult and work with teams, work with development teams. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, okay, I need to build these extractors. There we go. 4 should be enough. And so it really does help me to have a very wide knowledge of a bunch of different games, either within a certain genre or just all games in general. And so my channel is going to somewhat reflect that, as, I tend to usually play a game until I kind of figure out the mechanics, until I know the game well enough to where I could sit down and explain to you how it plays. And I feel that that's important. Let me put this on the bar. There we go. And we'll place these here. And as those are harvesting the coal, I will continue looking into this cave. So yes, I do feel that that is good for me as far as my own personal growth goes, and my growth as a professional in the games industry. But I do know that affects viewership as well. That affects people who, like one particular game and they want to dive really deep into a game. And I'm just not really able to provide that, at least not right now. Well, I can only do one video every 2 or 3 weeks. That's why limestone. Can I make anything out of limestone? I don't think so. That's why you'll see on my channel there's usually a wide variety of games, but not a lot of depth. So I'll play one game for 10, 15, 20 episodes, and then just kind of move on to something else. And that also kind of changes depending on what people are, wanting to see. In the Sky is one such example. I'm definitely going to keep playing that for a while because everyone seems to be really interested in that game. Oh, there's even more coal down here. Nice. I need at least to come back with one more extractor. So that definitely changes a little bit depending on what you guys want to see. But definitely variety and just trying a bunch of different things out, seeing what's fun, checking out all the mechanics, and then kind of moving on. Oh, it's nighttime now. That's definitely something that I prefer. I know that not everybody does. And every once in a while I kind of check on other YouTubers and kind of read a little bit about how to grow a YouTube channel, just because I'm interested and I want this to be a successful thing that I do as well. And they definitely say, try to stick to one type of content or try to stick to one game specifically and really go in depth in that one game. Or if you're going to be a variety channel, you need to be very specific and very intentional about how you create content or how often you create content. So, if you do a variety channel, you make sure you release 3 videos a week, and it's every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 9 o'clock in the morning. That way, a set audience who is there at your channel just for your personality can actually kind of set their watch by your content schedule. That's honestly something that every company should do as well. Is if you're trying to maintain hype and trying to maintain a sense of importance and keep players thinking about your game or about your TV show or whatever, you want to be able to. You want your customers to be able to kind of set their watch. I keep going the wrong direction down here. You want them to be able to set their watch by the content that you release, and it needs to be about the same quality every single time. So I realize that that's a bar that I want to hit at some point. I'm not going to be able to hit it right now, unfortunately, but it is something that I recognize and that I want to hit at some point in the life of this channel. Where is that extractor? I hadn't built it yet. No, I did build it. There it is. Place it there. There we go. That's one of the big differences between this game and Minecraft. Is for Minecraft you would just go and you'd hit this coal block with your with your, well, they don't really have an axe in this game, or a pickaxe in this game. It's like this little hand summoning thing that kind of sucks up the block. But in this one, you build extractors, and you place them on the nodes, and it kind of drains out a bunch of materials from the node until it's gone. So yes, that's a little bit about me, a little bit about the channel. Now let's talk about the future a little bit. I've been playing a lot of Fallout 4, and I know that that's something that everybody is doing Let's Plays of. So I recognize that, mine's not going to get a lot of traction, which is fine. I don't usually make, this is something else to talk about actually. For the most part, I'm not making games on this YouTube channel to, get money and to get famous and things like that. I don't have a ton of desire to do that through YouTube, although that'd be cool, of course, to kind of bring lots of cool content to. Is there more down here? No. Oh, just bedrock. Okay. Place a torch down there so I can see. There we go. Oh, that would definitely be something cool to do, but that's not one of my goals, for this channel. My goals mostly are to become a better speaker, to become better at trying to get ideas across. And I know that I've been doing it a lot in this video because it's kind of hard to talk about yourself off the cuff, but kind of reduce a lot of the ums and the uhs and the stuttering that happens a lot in natural speech. And that's something that I'm trying to improve through all this talking that I do with this channel, because it requires ooh, sand. We must be close to water. Let's see if I can't maybe just find some water. I actually don't know what will happen if I open up this section and water comes out. Let's experiment. So yes, that's a big reason that I do this channel. Oh, nope. Just got the sky. Let's see where we came out. Oh, treasure chest. Flour, gunpowder, a party hat for your pet rockster. Yeah, you can get pets and things, and some kind of leaf. Okay, that's fine. Just take that. Oh wow, I can now make TNT, a stun bomb, explosive bombs. Flare, explosive bomb, crystal shard, leather, Chizard gizzard, leather, gunpowder, glob of goo, and stone. Activate, then run like a leaf. Cool. I do like that as you find materials, then you unlock the crafting. The crafting menu kind of will tell you, what you need to do. So yes, back to the future of the channel. I know I'm kind of getting sidetracked here talking about myself and about the game, but I've been playing a lot of Fallout 4. There's several challenge runs that I want to do, but I also recognize that a Fallout 4 playthrough is like 60, 70, 80 episodes, even if you're just sticking to the main story content. So chances are I'm not going to do more than one of those. The biggest reason that I'm doing that Fallout 4 playthrough is because one person, good friend of mine, specifically asked me to do it because they like to watch Let's Plays, and they really wanted to watch a Fallout Let's Play, so I was like, okay, you know what, I'll do this for you, no problem. But that and In the Sky are my two... what is that over there? It's like a glowing something? These would all be attacking me, by the way, if it was, if I was playing not on peaceful. But I have the Fallout 4 series, and that, that takes some editing, because I'm purposely cutting out, parts that are slow, or speeding up the game when things aren't really happening, and making sure that I keep up with death counters, because I know that in challenge runs that's really important, So that takes a bit more work than takes a bit more work than just a video like this, where it's just raw, uncut footage, a dust devil. Oh, cool. So those videos, I'm not really going to be able to get to that until the Christmas break is over. So it'll be another week or two before I hit that. But In the Sky, I kind of want to do a Let's Play of this game, but I probably won't, because it's still in early access, and usually I don't like to cover games in early access, just because, while you're usually getting a full picture, it's also not a full picture at the same time. as you if you've been watching the Creativerse footage here, you get a pretty basic understanding of how the game's going to play. Very similar to Minecraft if you've ever done it. Although I do love the blueprint system, where you can take this kind of here. I'll just show you. Just kind of take this place, this blueprint, and right click on a place. It builds a cornerstone, and it kind of shows you, hey, look, here's this blueprint of a house. And then I can go to the cornerstone, and I can track the materials and activate it. And then it will show me everything in the upper left corner there, everything that I need. And then I can, all the red here is area that I need to kind of cut out so that the blueprint will fit. And then once I collect all the materials, you can actually go here and you kind of see this small piece of dirt. And if I have dirt in my, I do. If I have dirt, no, that's grass. Do I have grass? I do. If I had grass, I can just place it. You see it turns green when I highlight grass at the bottom. There you go. And I can, this will actually teach me kind of how to build this blueprint of this house, which you can see if I deactivate it and pick it back up. You can kind of see it right there in that little small, that kind of small image there. So I actually really like that blueprint system. Right now you can only buy blueprints in the store, in the in-game store. And there's a small amount to choose from. I would assume they're going to add a ton more as you go. But I personally would love to see this whole system get removed, as weird as that sounds, and let them add player-created blueprints. And this hooks up to Steam Workshop, and you can just go into Steam Workshop. This is what I would like. It's not how the game is now, but you just go into Steam Workshop and you could get anything. And you could do that now with Minecraft, if or with any game kind of like this. You just couldn't have it built into the game. And having this blueprint system built into the game can let people who are not necessarily really creative to build some really fantastic things just by following the guide, which is really nice. And I think the thing that they should focus on are these kind of custom packs with specific kind of walls or blocks that you can kind of customize your, the look of your game. If you spend actual real money on this like Luminite pack, and you can get this really cool kind of purple thing, and you can't get that anywhere else. And you can build your whole building or a whole town out of this kind of cool thing that nobody else can. I think that that's what they should focus on. It's a free-to-play game, by the way. I guess I should have mentioned that before, but I don't know how this update video turned into a Creativerse early access look. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking about it now. What was I talking about anyway? The future of the channel. So for the most part, that's probably what you're going to see, by and large, on this channel is, what is this, a green gift box. That doesn't look like a green gift box. That looks like a book of some kind. So variety. That's what I've been trying to say for a while now. Is that this channel is probably going to stay a variety channel, and I don't know how many games I'm going to complete. If I ever complete a single playthrough, I'm not sure. I feel like that kind of does take away some of the mystery, some of the excitement of you getting to play it yourself. And I realize that that's why you come to a channel, is to watch someone else play and kind of, hang out with that person. And if I could hang out with you in person, I would totally do it, because I have no doubt you're an awesome person to hang out with, and that would be fun to do. I think I've kind of... Oh, wow, that was lucky. I just randomly found my house again. But that is my house, right? Yeah, it is. But I think that's about it as far as this channel goes. What I want to do next is something that I did at 50 subs and at 100. And I just kind of want to make it a point to do it, every 100, maybe not every 100 if I, get 20,000 subs or, whatever. But, while the numbers are small, I want to make sure I go ahead and do it. So I'm actually going to tab out of the game. You'll still be watching the game, but I'm not really going to do anything in it. So I'm going to tab out here, and I'm going to go through the list of subscribers to this channel and just send out a personal thank you to each and every one like I've done before. And if you're not interested in that, this is the end of the video for you. Thank you so much for checking out this update video, and I'll see you in the next gameplay video that I do. But for those that maybe want to hear your name or are interested in just getting a quick, fast list of everyone that sub to this channel. Right now there are, let me scroll through. There's 205. Not everyone will show up on the list because you can set yourself as hidden, and some people do that. But I just want to go through the list, send off a personal thank you to each and every person. Like before, if your real name is associated with your YouTube account, I'm not going to read your real name on the internet. That would not be cool. I'll just use your initials instead. If you've got some kind of cool name like Sir Tristan or something like that, then I'll go ahead and read that off as well. All right, I'm going to start at the bottom for longest and move my way up to most recent. So AS Papagino X09, MS JZ Miguel it up. Thank you guys so much for subbing. I really, really appreciate you. Gollum Dragon, Red Heights, DC, and GL, and SM. Thank you guys for your subs. I really appreciate you coming to watch this channel. ChillX90, Joan of Mark, Dear Awe, Null Void 2013, Valinor. Thank you guys for your subs. I really appreciate it. JF MM, Pacor, Darkroy, Dante, Albion Games, and Lord Atrocities. Thank you guys for coming and checking out my channel, hanging out with me. Sure Ruse User, Jake Gamer, JB, GV, and DC. Thank you guys for your subs. Really awesome. Handelabra Games, makers of the fantastic Sentinels of the Multiverse, the video game on Steam. You should totally buy that. Check it out. It's really good. Thank you guys for your subscriptions. MPNB, JS, JJG, no, SJG, Eastwood 6510, and CF. Thank you guys for being patrons of this channel. I really, really appreciate you. You're awesome. CD, MV, CS, Nod Hero, GT, Ace Dot. Thank you guys for your subscriptions. PL, Ninja Stick 121, Regard This, CC, and DC. Thank you guys for your subscriptions. MC, Bahabdol 21724, Sir Sack, Zoibin, JM, Hendrix, Slash May. Thank you guys for hanging out and staying with this channel. CSMB, Hadersaram, Mathif 23, Daywick, NS 61. Thank you guys. I really appreciate you. Conning 5190, TH, CT, Nux Carcass, AA, Newman Uno. Thank you guys. AP, TT. That looks like, the next one looks like perhaps Chinese characters or Japanese characters. Mario Fanatic 15. Thank you guys for your subscriptions. AT, Dr. Cobalt Lightning, LJ Repax, Ghost Killer, Neproxus, Neprocos, CSBG, Captain Dongcopter, Green Mushroom, Battlefield. I'm a big fan of your games. Thank you guys for your subs. T1SB4, The Dublin Clover, Zorhard, WJ, Leviathan123, EB, no name, ACZS, Danny Dam, RBJS, Hybrid Lord, Dixwee, Nathan Syke, Gabe Rowe, LG. Thank you guys. Chaser 79, JC, LA, Gran, Pups, etc. DV, Skell 0, JHYZMB, Walker Bow 39, DW. Thank you guys for checking out this channel, staying with it. LLOK, Richie James 1, Iridescence 93, Archie Contess Axid Sage 1945. G.H. Al Gorhard. I feel like I've already had that name. Anyway. M.V. Mr. Dosuka. Twisted Minds. T.W.A.G. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me. I really, really appreciate you. Arrow Bro. R.M. B.B. Dread Neslo. J.W.E.P.S.M. Hazy224. Mr. Geopap. Bear Lad. G.H. and B.D. Thank you. Sincerely, sincerely, thank you very much. Dovekin J.H. Blockmaster 22. Eloquid Matt. P.Z. K.D. Streamboat Vids. Sergeant Chris W. That's Chris with a 1, by the way. Very important. Chris with a 1. R.R.U.P. and Nick Z. Thank you for your subscriptions. C.H.J.H. Gurus123. New Physics. L.R. R.C. and Mr. Ripley. You're very talented. Thank you for your subscriptions. T.E.A.Z. I.G.C.W. Frozen Blood. S.O. Arhu Ginmaverge. Captain Leclerc. M.L. Viper Games. K.L.D.L. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Echo ESDB. Dark Kinsey. GT. GL. AFK Diamonds. EARM. DC and CC and MD. Thank you. Sincerely, thank you so much. Rising Raptor. ES. Mega Miller. DM. JF. Forgotten. Outra. It's a Secret. Brodo Swaggins and the Fellowship of the Bling. I don't even need to say anything else. MEEC. The Elusive Soup. PS. Toro Kokoroto. Zap Winner 10CG. And Roman Plays. Thank you, all 205 of my subs. You guys are awesome. If no one's told you that lately, know that you're awesome. I think you're awesome. For sure. And my opinion counts for a lot because I'm on the internet. That's right. That's right. So you can trust me. Alright, well that's the end of this update video. Thank you. If you have stuck around, where's my ladder? I gotta get out of here. If you stuck around and listened to me ramble about myself and about this channel and do my thank yous, I really appreciate you. I look forward to doing this again at 300. And something just pinged at the top of my... Ooh, that's kind of a cool creature over there. I look forward to doing this again at 300 and 400 and 500 and into the future. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this video and all the videos to come. I'll see you next time.